嗯嗯。也好好，
你现在可以练习。
我都记住了，因为本来就记住8种，然后昨天又加了2种。
啊，好，可以。好。
那些国家，包括俄罗斯啊，那个没事吧？这些，它政治。
Hello everyone, nice to see you again. Good morning. It's Wuzhishan here with us in the China's southernmost province, Hainan. And I am bringing this live stream to you is because we are about to walk into a tropical rainforest. And this isn't a normal tropical rainforest, it's a national park within a tropical rainforest. And our mission today, so before we start, okay, let's just remember we have our mission today. We are going to do 2 things in this forest. One is that while we are wandering in this rainforest, we are going to find, we are going to see if we could find the newly recorded species of butterfly here in Hainan province. Because I know there are a lot of different species of butterfly here in Hainan, especially in the tropical rainforest. And my friend here, Lee, from the Hainan Tropical Ocean University, Lee, say hello to us. I hope you can speak. You can say hello in 10 different languages, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you say hello to our friends in 10 languages?
Okay, now I begin. Konnichiwa in Japanese. Annyeonghaseyo in Korean. Sawadika in Thai. Namaste in Indian. Selamat pagi in Indonesian. Apa kabar in Malaysian. And Guten Tag in German. Hola in Spanish. Privet in Russian.
Wow, let's give Lee a warm applause. That's very nice. Thank you. And yes, so she is the researcher that study the local biodiversity here, and she is also helping alleviating the living standards of the locals, as well as she's doing some projects about the education. So Lee, can you introduce us a little bit about the projects that you're doing to help the students?
Yeah, okay. Now I have been in Baoguo village for nearly 1 year, and I'm there to help them gain more money, and I emphasize education. So last year they have 7 students. They can go to the university. So I advised my unit to give them fund, 2,000 or 3,000 per person.
RMB.
Yes.
And you help them to go to university to study and learn more. And that's a very, very good of you, you know. That's very, very nice. And to my left, I have the staff here who works in the rainforest, and he is Mr. Wang. And say hello 跟我们的网友打个招呼吧，王先生。
早上好。
他是So he is in charge of this area of the tropical rainforest. And my 2 friends will be here today helping me to finish the 2 tasks to see if we can accomplish the 2 tasks. And so first of one, as I just mentioned, is to find the newly recorded species of the butterfly, because Lee here, she is the expert in butterfly, right? Mm-hmm. So, well, we'll be counting on you today to help us to really, you know, let's just get going to really find out the newly species. But first of all, I want you to, can you show us a bit about the shape, the color of the butterflies, so that we could find them during our wanderings in the rainforest. 来，我们用手机给网友们看一下啊，我们今天要给大家我们要找到的蝴蝶是什么样子的。
好。
And while Lee is looking for the picture, our second task here today is to find some national level protected plants, which are very, very commonly seen here in this rainforest. And we are getting the sample here. So Lee, can you tell us which one is the species we are going to find today?
These very small ones.
Okay, let's get closer. 来，镜头给到我们的 this butterfly, right?
This similar, yes, similar to this kind. They called grays in Chinese, but they called blues in the foreign language.
Oh, blues.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, let's remember, including you, Wang. Let's remember the shape of the butterfly, the color of the butterfly. I'm sorry, so that we could find out. What are they really existing here, or do they have a companies here? Because we might not actually bump into them, but we might found other butterflies, right?
Yeah.
So let's just get going. Okay, just bear in mind, our second task is to find the national level protected plant. 那站长，我刚刚向网友们介绍我们今天的2个任务啊，就是跟着我们的蝴蝶专家以及跟着我们的站长啊，我们要在这里寻找这个新在海南新发现的种类，就是这个新种类的蝴蝶灰蝴蝶啊。那我们今天呢还要找到就是国家保护的这个植物，所以站长您能向我们介绍一下吗？咱们这个公园它整体的一个面积以及它这个我们能在这些栈道上发现哪一些植物吗？有可能性发现的植物。来，我们边走边说。Oh, I just found one butterfly, right?
Yes. Correctly.
Flying very fast.
新发现植物物种，主要我们这边的是一级保护的，就是那个有6种植物的，
有6种植物一级保护的植物是吗？那我们今天能有幸看到吗？
能有。
Okay, so
都有。
One says that we will be finding out, or we will be looking at the national protected plants here in this tropical rainforest. And wow, I just found one very big tree, a towering tree. Let's look up. 来，镜头往上，我们的网友们看一下。Let's look at this tree. 王老师，我觉得这个树有一些特别，因为我们能在它的树干上感觉还能看到一些这种树叶呀，它就有点像一个空中花园。
对，这个就是那个热带雨林中常年湿润的，叫鸟巢蕨上面那个。鸟巢蕨。哎，对，鸟巢蕨。它生长是那个附生的，这是附生生长出来的。
附生生长出来的 ，OK. Well, that's very fascinating.
Yes,
right, Lee. So this is, as Wang mentioned, this is like a bird nest that we are looking at. That's hanging on top of the tree. It's like a honey garden, guys. Is it? I really wish that we could climb up to the tree and have a closer look at the bird's nest. I mean, quote, bird's nest.
Yeah, to see what exactly is that there.
Yeah, and 那它们是主要是通过什么来吸收养分的？通过这个小小的这个树枝吗？
它这个是那个呼吸的那个呼吸落叶，还有那个飞鸟粪便和雨水积累起来，集中它那个养分。然后这片的集中养分，它那个风筝花园这边比较集中的，它才叫风筝花园，分力集中的。
That's why we could find some of the honey gardens that's lying on the tree trunks. They are feeding on
the feces of the bird. The feces of the bird and the nutrition from the feces.
And the leaves, the dead leaves
yes.
that's falling from the trunks.
Yes, to cover the skin of the tree.
Yeah, and some of the rains, because this is a rainforest after all. So it gets humidity all year long. And by the way, I want to really introduce you about the air quality here, because not only we could see a lot of tourists coming here on, and also I just feel very refreshing coming into this rainforest. 就是王老师在跟大家介绍这里的空气，就是从我们进公园以来就觉得非常的清新。对，就是我在我们那个广场也有发现，咱们有立一块牌子，对吧？然后那块牌子上面其实就是标注了这里的一个负氧离子量。对 ，So I will quickly explain to you guys. I found so there is a sign at the door of the square. 来，镜头。So let me show you. This is what I took in front of the door of the park, the entrance of the park. So as you can see, the first of it is the negative air ion. It has more than almost 16,000. Okay, 16,000 cubic meters of the negative air ions here, and according to the research, okay, so I did a bit of the research yesterday. So, the ions, the air around us contain both positive and negative ions, and so the data that we just looked in is negative air ion, and the studies have proven that negative ions may be helpful to our lungs and maybe help with our metabolism after we inhale the air in. So that's why I could immediately feel the differences once I enter the park. 所以王老师我刚也是在跟网友们说，就是我们公园这个负氧离子含量其实是有达到将近16000平方米克。对。
So I guess so. It's a natural oxygen bar here.
Yes, that's because we have so many different varieties of trees, plants that are inhabiting themselves here.
And warm climate for the year round.
And yes, warm climate.
And no pollution. And no pollution.
Okay. I'm going to see if anyone has entered our live stream. So once again, good morning to you, or if you are from elsewhere of the world, just sending greetings to you from China, the Hainan province, the southernmost province of China. Okay. And I am now accompanied by two of my friends. One is an expert on butterfly, and she also studies a lot of the environment and the nature and biodiversity of the Hainan province. And also, I got my friend here, Wang. He is in charge of the local area of the tropical rainforest, and they are here to help me. We are together here to find out if we could find the newly recorded species of butterfly here, and that's why we have our butterfly net. Okay,
it's a professional net for insects.
It's a professional net. And can you introduce us a little bit more about how can we use this butterfly net?
Okay, so
if we bump into one.
Yes, suppose here is a butterfly, then we use this way.
Ooh.
Just to know the tail.
So you flip it.
Yes. Just make sure the tail is on the top. Then the butterfly is trapped in the net. Then we can catch it.
Okay, so let me try. That's a very simple one. Come on, I can do it. So assume there is a butterfly here. Okay, we are all doing practice before we actually get into one butterfly. So I am okay, 这样是不是
Yes, correct.
so
Perfect.
that the butterfly could be trapped in
Yeah.
part of the net. 来，王老师你也试一下。我们在捕蝴蝶之前，先努力的尝试一下。
好。
好，看一下我们王老师。来，3、2、1，走。
哇。
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Perfect.
谢谢王老师 Thank you so much. So, while we are carrying this butterfly net with us, 来，辛苦王老师帮忙一起拿一下啊。So while we are carrying this butterfly, we will be also having our eyes very careful on the different butterflies or any insects that we could encounter. I mean, maybe it's early in the morning and a lot of them are still sleeping.
Hey, we'll see in the future.
Or we'll see in a moment actually, because I know there will be a lot of them.
About one. If I found a butterfly when I captured, then release it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So if we found one, then we will capture for you to have a closer look, and we will release them. So we will let them go, let them fly. Okay, we found one. Here.
Here's a great. Okay, so
We lost them. We lost it.
it's okay. There are a lot of butterflies here, so don't worry.
Okay, don't worry. But is that the one that we are looking for? 灰蝴蝶.
Yes, Huidia. Yes, great.
Oh, so that's the newly recorded species of butterfly here.
Maybe.
Maybe, because we still have to take a closer look, right?
Yeah.
我们还是需要看得近一点，才能知道它是不是我们想要找的那个在海南发现的新品种的蝴蝶，对不对？
对。
OK， 好，那我们继续往前走啊。Already, I could feel the negative here ions. I'm using the colloquial here
to clear the lung,
Yes, let's take a. Hey guys, so for who of you just coming into our live stream, ooh, sunshine. Let's take a deep breath. Okay, here with me in the tropical rainforest. Ooh. Exhale and inhale and exhale. Okay, 黄老师，我们在教网友做深呼吸。
Take a deep breath.
That's very nice.
Very healthy.
Is that a butterfly? There.
Oh.
Hiding itself on the tree.
Let me disturb it then.
Are we scared? Are we frightened?
Oh, I'm not so tall, Oh. I wish I'm taller. I wish I was taller.
Do we need to lower down our voice? Have we frightened them? 我们声音有吓到他们吗？我们要小声一点吗？抓蝴蝶的时候。
Because we will release it, so it's okay.
Oh, I saw one more. Oh, it's flying very far.
Actually, I saw some Chinese morpher butterfly. They are yellow, but I didn't catch it. Maybe I'll catch it.
Okay, so let me just read some comments, okay, for you guys. And I wish more comments coming in. Now, Sheila says, hi, hello to you back. Okay, hello, we are in tropical rainforest of Hainan. It's a national park. I'm so glad to bring this rainforest to you. Inhaling the morning air is just more than a blessing, okay? I wish I could do yoga here. I mean, we have this.
Yeah, it's a very good place for yoga.
Oh, what is this tree? It looks beautiful.
So big.
So in Chinese, it says 梭罗, right?
Yeah.
Well, then I believe it's Sao tree. And we have Hasing saying a Arabic words. I don't know, but I will say hello to you.
I guess this is a national first class protected plant. I guess it is it? 是不是一级保护啊？2级啊。Oh, so this is the national second class
protected plant.
Plant.
Really? Wow, I love it.
And
while you guys are enjoying the beautiful sal trees, I'm gonna read some comments from our friends. So Jamie says, "Hello from Ecuador. Hello, and you're sending us those little cute heart shapes. Hello, and we have." Some friends from Middle East saying good morning. Yes, good morning. Is it morning for you? I'm not sure. But it's about 9:30 here in China. Is it 9:30? Yes, I believe so. And I'm here with two of my friends, Li and Wang. 来，老师们 they're telling me, they're actually introducing me, you know, the different beautiful the plants and the butterflies here. We just saw some actually. If you pay attention to our live stream, we saw some butterflies, and Lee was about to catch them, but they flew away.
I'm sure I will catch it in the end.
Yes, I'm sure we will do it in a moment. But with the trees, okay, can we talk more about the cell trees? So Wang 老师，来，能不能跟网友们介绍一下我们的这个热带雨林？好像应该是只有在热带雨林才能看到这个梭罗树。
嗯。热带雨林就有这个，它有特种的这种。
就是
像这棵就是上百年、几百年了，是大棵的这个。
像是这棵吗？还是我们那棵？
这棵。
Okay, let's turn our focus here. 我们可以看到 we can see the branch is thick. Okay, is big.
And it's from the dinosaur.
Yes.
Yeah, from
the dinosaur era. Okay, so that's millions of years ago.
Yes, definitely. And so it's a very ancient tree.
It's a very ancient species of trees, we could say. And cell trees, as Wang just introduced, they are commonly found in the tropical rainforest. 所以它们经常是会在热带雨林里面才能看见啊。Okay, and I can see that their leaves look like ferns. Do they?
Yeah. Ferns.
Yeah, so I would call them fern trees. Oh, cool. Okay. That just surprised me.
Okay, so it flees. I will catch it next time. That butterfly is called the Chinese Murphy.
Chinese Murphy.
Chinese Murphy butterfly.
Oh, okay, that's very big. I mean, compared to the gray ones that we are looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have Golokye says watching from Singapore. Hello, Golokye. I'm so nice to see you. And we are now in the tropical rainforest, and hope you can follow along with us to wandering into the unknown of the Hainan province of the tropical rainforest in Hainan. And we have Jessie says 你好. 你好. Can anyone here speak any Chinese? Because, you know, or Li here, she could speak
Hola.
10 languages here, which she just did, okay? Ooh, and as we wandered into the rainforest, we just found cell trees. Wow, that's beautiful. And we just found one kind of the butterfly that's very similar to the one that we are looking for today, which is called the gray butterfly, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, if you could help us to find the newly recorded butterfly that we just show you today, we would very much appreciate you. Cool.
这个是不是那个幼虫啊？幼体这个不是那个梭罗的幼体。这个
吗？
这个是梭罗幼体。
Ooh, Lee just found something interesting.
Maybe this is Gemini of the
Gemini.
Gemini 幼体。
So the little baby.
Yeah.
The little baby of the cell trees, of the fern trees.
Before that, I guess.
Okay, wow. Can I touch it? 我可以摸它吗？
可以。
Oh. It looks like warm though to me. A little bit scary. Wow. It's growing up. 它正在长大，对不对？
慢慢长。
It's a young individual.
Yeah. Let me take a guess, guys. You could join me too. Take a guess. How old is it? My guess is, it's maybe 1 year old. 它大概几岁呢，王老师？我现在正在跟网友们猜。
这个
先别说出数字来，我刚刚已经跟网友说出了我的猜测是一年啊，1岁左右。So what's your guess of the age of this fern tree or the salad tree, whatever? So my guess is 1 year old, given all the small trunks, stems, and a little baby that haven't grown up, haven't have the shape of the fern leaves yet. Let's see.
The leaves is twisted.
好 ，the answer time. 所以王老师，我们这个树您觉得？
长的是王老师。
哦，王站长，大概是多少岁？
他这个是大概就几个月。4个月那个，还是慢慢长出来的。
10个月左右。
4个月。
4个月，那还是很小的。距离我的猜测，站长，王站长，距离我的猜测还是差了大概。
有一个那个最大的。
那我还猜大了7个月。
刚长出来，这个是挺大。
那这个是不是可能才？来，我们镜头拉近，是不是这个可能才2个月左右？如果您说这个是4个月的话，哈。Okay, so this little one that you're okay, I am trying to touch it. Be good, be nice. Okay, this one just said it's probably 2 months old. 2 months old. And this one, 4 months old. 好，谢谢王站长。我们继续往前走。Wow, interesting. Good morning. Saying hello to us. Say hello to you back. We have found a lot of cell trees actually.
Yeah.
Right?
Common.
Just over there and all the way down we can see, on the sidewalk you could see a lot of
大眼蝶昨天的。
What else can we
刚
find?
不是那个是，那个不是，这个是剑环蝶。Yes, just now I catch one.
Oh, we missed it.
It's a eye butterfly. We call it eye butterfly. 眼蝶。
Eye butterfly.
Because actually you can see here. Can you see the eyes here?
Yeah. Wow.
So we call it eye butterfly.
Okay. Oh, you have that paper wrap, do you?
Yes.
Have you bought it with you?
Actually, this kind of we have in the sample.
Oh, in the sample.
In the box. 大眼蝶.
Okay, let's just let it go.
Yes, relax.
Put it back to the nature.
Go away. Okay.
It lost the net. See, we just saw the Hainan garden, if you remember, and we saw the cell trees. And Wang here, Wang Zhanzhang, Wang here, he just told us about how to take a guess of the age, the age of the trees here that's grown here in the tropical rainforest area, and that's a very interesting thing to do. Okay, let me see. We have some comments from Jessie. Jessie, need a 1.92 meter person that might be helpful. Yes, that's from 8 minutes ago. So that's when Lee was catching the butterfly, right? Yeah. So the butterfly, they fly.
Yeah.
We have to sometimes. What's the hardest time? The hardest time that you used to catch a butterfly.
Uncertainty is the most dangerous thing in the field. So we need to get ready for everything. Sometimes snakes occur, then we need to avoid them.
Wow. So have you encountered snakes?
Definitely.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Wow. And how does that feel?
Okay, just let it go. Then he goes first, then we go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go downstairs.
So?
Ooh, okay, I'm sorry. I just got Jessie's message. Jessie's reply says we call those plants what we call fiddlehead. fiddlehead firm, and you just said 3 years old, and Wang just said is 4 months old. Okay, so that's 2.5 years away from the actual age. 站长，这个湖是什么湖呢？
这个是一个仙女潭，
是仙女潭。
这是小湖这里。
Okay, the small lake of the representing goddess 啊，它这个仙女潭有什么由来吗？为什么要叫它仙女？
这个有个老人说是传说中的，是有个以前的有个仙女下来洗澡的。
No. Okay, so once upon a time, let's go back to the old story thing. There was a goddess. Take a shower. She takes the shower here. That's why it's called the goddess. I mean, in this kind of environment, we have so many good air and the wonderful plants. Who doesn't want to come here for a walk and enjoy, take a stroll here? Okay, let's see. We have Rocky. Rocky says, hi, you. I'm sorry if I missed your comment. If you comment some moments earlier, I'm sorry I just picked up your comments. So, hello, I'm fine. I'm very good, actually. We are taking a stroll in a tropical rainforest here in the southernmost Hainan province of China. And, we just learned a lot of practical skills of identifying the tropical plants, as well as learn how to catch, how to trap a butterfly, and we just did. But we are one step away from finding our main actor number 1 today, which is the gray butterfly. Okay, and we have Ratna. Ratna gives us a smile. Hello, Ratna. And we have Mataz. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Okay, so you said excellent place. Nature plays its role. Beauty is at its best. Thanks for posting such a nice post. Whoa, I love it. I love this sentence. Beauty is at its best, and nature plays its role. Yes, you're exactly right. And here in this place, I mean, everything is just as it is. So let's just ask Wang here, because he is in charge of the local areas. He is in charge of this place. 所以王先生，王站长，我们大概是从什么时候就是开始对这片区域哈，就是本地的村民们开始守护这片这个森林的呢？
就是从80几年的时候开始守护这里。
80几年的时候，就非常的重视这个环境的保护了。那他们就是会来这边，就是会生活在这附近，是不是？
这个是那个当时的80年是建业那个林业局嘛，就已经开始保护这边的这块土地了，村民也很少上山去了。
因为我知道我们现在是在五指山嘛，其实五指山的住了很多是黎苗族的人，然后他们其实是非常敬畏自然，在他们的这个信仰里面，对不对？所以他们有一个代表，其实在他们信仰是有一个大力神，然后他其实是对于一个大自然的敬畏，是吧？
那是那个大龙炮的吧，那个黎族的一个，也是一个传统的。每年的3月3要进组的时候，就到那里面黎苗族传统。那苗族就是打3色饭的。
I'm sorry, I couldn't see the comments. But I want more comments from you guys. OK， 王站长，您刚刚指的是哪里呢？小蝴蝶。
那个是灰蝶，彩灰蝶。
哦，那个是彩灰蝶，那是我们今天要找的吗？
对，它也是，就是跟那个新纪录的蝶是一样的。
哦，那
一类的。那彩灰蝶，
我们可以抓住它吗？我们可以抓到它来看一下吗 Okay, let me read some comments. We have comments from Dorberry says, wow, it's wow. Yes, all I could say is wow as well. And what is that? That is a list. Is very for coming to our live stream.
That is this one.
Okay, let me show you the butterfly that we just saw. So it looks like this if you take a closer look, but it just flies so fast. So you just let it go. Well, we will wait for the moments to capture it. Okay, so while we are continuing wandering into the rainforest, we will let Wang Danzhang, Mr. Wang, to introduce to us a bit more, and let Miss Lee also to teach us something about the rainforest. 山竹子 Are we taking the wrong path? 王站长，这里有哪些树？就是除了我们刚刚看到的那个梭罗树哈，像这里还有哦，这个是黑梭罗 ，the black ones。那我们刚刚看到的是白色、灰色的吗？
灰色，刚才那个灰色的，这个是可以。
Okay, so one just pointed out that this one is a black one. Of what Jesse just told us is what is that? Where it's called again? Well, we called it cell tree. Okay, so Jesse just mentioned is a fiddlehead fern. Let's just call it both cell and fiddlehead fern, okay? What is that? That insect?
Yes.
Like, wow. I am always afraid of this kind of thing. 黄站长，这个是什么呀？
It's a kind of insect. It's not aggressive. It's very gentle. So.
It's very gentle. Well, I can see it's crawling ahead.
Yes.
Slowly.
Yes.
Wow.
I guess usually it lives on the ground.
Okay, so it usually lives on the ground, but now we are seeing it on top, on the surface of the rock. Ooh. And is it commonly found in a tropical rainforest?
I guess so. And I guess now it needs sunshine to keep warm, so it goes out.
That's why it comes out for to keep itself warm.
Yes.
Wow.
Because we cannot. We cannot produce heat, so it only can absorb heat from the environment.
Wow. Okay, guys, I'm amazed by the shape of the worm, but I'm not going to touch it. It looks dangerous to me.
Yes.
And we have comments. Abdul says, great picture. Yes, thank you very much. We are trying our best to bring you the best of the nature. And we have Tariq said, and Amanda says, what's the name of this place? I would like to come. Hello, Amanda Lee. And the place of the name is the Tropical Rainforest. Oh, okay. Actually, National Park Tropical Rainforest in the Hainan province. And we are just spent the last 30 or 40 minutes or so wandering into the woods. And it's very outback in the but before we get into any closer into the deep of the woods, let me just read some other comments. Oh, I got a Chinese comment from 7 Ashia. 喜欢他 Wolfie says, interesting. Yes, Wolfie, reach us. It's interesting. It's also beautiful. And Lee J. Malari says, hi, hello, nice to see you here. Hello, hello, hello. And here we are. Wow, I just saw that beautiful sunlight coming right through. 来，我们镜头给到那一束阳光啊 That's so beautiful. I think the lens can't just capture how beautiful it is. Just to see how the sunlight comes through the morning sunlight. And I just saw a big butterfly.
Yeah.
Lee, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's common here, and it's called Chinese murphy.
Chinese murphy,
The yellow one.
the yellow one. Yeah.
And we can hear the sound of the insects and the creek. It's natural, and it makes it quiet, peaceful.
Yes, if you could hear them, let's give you a quiet moment. If you could hear all the cricket sound, all the different kinds of, even I couldn't even tell the name of them, the different names of them. And we have this clear water, downstream water. 王站长，我们这个水是从哪里流下来的呢？
这是从山顶上流下来，
从深山顶上流下来，
就是彰化江源头上面流下来。
昌化江的源头。Okay, so this clear crystal translucent water that you're looking at is running from the top of the Wuzhi mountain. Okay. Wow, and it's running all the way. 那它大概有多长？
这个是不得估量的，它
不得估量，因为太长了，
太长了，有到彰化江那边。这是源头的。
Oh, so this is the source of the Changhua River that's nurturing this tropical rainforest all the way. Well, for now, guys, I just wanted to give you a peaceful moment. And what is that? Observing the nature, I have
it's the baby of a frog.
The baby of the frog.
Yeah. To change. To change.
Wow. And I think their shape is also different. I mean, they're just not normal. They're huge. "站长，我们像这么大的蝌蚪，长大之后，它的青蛙该有多大呀？
大概。
Of the frogs that's growing up here in the Wuzhishan, in the tropical rainforest here. And oh, wow, that's because it has so much nutrients with it, I assume, 对吧？它能长那么大。And we have comments from M. Tariq. Says, I'm Pakistani. I love China. Thank you. We love Pakistan too. And hope one day you could come here and to take a breath here, a breezy breath here in China, in the tropical rainforest, to be our guest here. And already I could hear the sound of the water that Wang just mentioned, the source of the water.
Yes. The dynamic tempo of the creek.
Yeah. And also I could also see some of the hunting gardens, 空中花园啊，就是 it's not only at the place where we just enter, but also I mean here 那里也有空中花园哎，对吧？
Yes.
对，那个地方。
The birds in the tree.
And this place and this one, it's huge.
Yeah.
The trees are so tall here.
So it must be very old.
It must.
年大了。
哇，100来年。Almost about 100 years old. Wow, that's huge. Wow, okay, I have some comments From Jessie says, sure to have bring my kombucha set to make and enjoy some tea here. Jessie, stay tuned with us. We will get to the black tea in a moment. Please stay tuned. And I don't want you to miss out the beautiful, beautiful Wuzhishan, the tea from the Wuzhishan, which we are in right now. And I am going to try the different collection of the black tea here first for you. Okay, stay tuned with us, and thank you for sharing the butterfly pictures. Well, thank you, Lee, for being so well prepared for us for the live stream, and thank you everyone for staying with us in the live stream in TikTok and Facebook. And wow, the trees here are just so entangled. I mean, they're everywhere. The trees, the branches, and the trucks, and 是吧，王站长？我感觉就是我们走进这个热带雨里面，能看到这个树啊，它就是环绕着生长的。比如说像我们眼前这棵，它已经直往前生长了。还有很多前面我们也会看到。又看到了梭罗树。
就大一点的菠萝是最普遍的，就是那个杏鲍谷那里它潮湿的最多。它是长鳞片的。
您是说就是越潮湿的地方，像这个梭罗树，它就会长得越多，就是成片的去生长。对，所以为什么它是热带雨林？因为可能它平常它的湿度啊，包括它的降雨量也会比较多一点。
对。
Usually it rains in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
It rains.
Okay, so Juan just told us that the salt trees, they like to grow in a humid place, in a humid environment, and they like to grow in as a group, right?
Yes, to get together.
Yeah.
Together.
That's why we just saw a lot of them. Ooh.
Ferns.
Yeah, ferns. We have we are still enjoying the rainforest. We have Paul Frederick says, have a good walk around once in a while. Can insert some Hainanese language and make it more interesting. Thank you for the comments. I will try Hainanese, but I believe ni hao is lu hao.
We can say jamoy to eat.
Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna show my pool Hainanese to you, Frederick. What's 你好 again? I'm sorry. 你好怎么说来着？陆后 Frederick 陆后 jamoy
Jamoy.
jamoy 吃饭了吗？怎么说呢
？jamoy 了吧
？jamoy 了吧？I'm sorry, that's my poor Hainanese. But yeah, good advice. I will try to learn and speak some Hainanese more. Jamoy. Frederick says you're from Singapore. You want to learn Hainanese too. Wow. I'm inspired by you today, and I think I'm working here. Since I'm working here, I think I should learn some Hainanese as well too.
You can say 1, 2, 3 for Yanoda in Hainanese.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Yanoda.
Yeah. So Yanoda means 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yanoda. Yanoda jamoy. Yanoda. Danoya. 3, 2, 1. Danoya jamoy. 3, 2, 1.
Yanoda is another scenic place.
Oh, yes. It's another scenic spot here in Hainan. And I'm sure if you come to Hainan, except for this rainforest, Yanoda is also a very famous attraction that you can't just miss them. And Jessie, I will have to stay indeed to see the amazing Hainanese cha. Are you talking about, yes, the black tea? They're actually called Hong Cha. Okay? They are Hong Cha in Chinese. because they're not translated directly. And I don't know why they translate black into home, but that's maybe because the color of the tea, they look brownish.
Yes. Maybe the color and the culture.
Yeah. But Jessie, as I just mentioned, please stay tuned and don't miss out our the last part of this live stream is to drink some tea. 王站长, wow, I just found something very uncommon. I haven't found all the way along. 王站长，咱们这个是什么呀？这个中间好像已经有一个洞了哈。
它这个枯了，
枯了
死掉了，枯掉了。
所以它是里面死了吗？
它为了生长，然后外面这边就长了，这个是它的
新的树皮对吧？外面是新的。
对，里面就是枯死了，然后外面都是新的，为了生长，它长到后面那边都是很好。
Wow, so let me have a touch. 我想摸一摸啊，
可以
看一下。所以
上面就是枯。
Oh, okay. So that's a very interesting phenomenon here in the rainforest. So you can see inside, okay? It's empty. It's a hole. One just mentioned. He just told us it's empty because it needs to survive here in the rainforest. That's why it has the new trees, the new skin of the trees growing outside and growing up towards the top of it. That's why it's dead inside, alive outside, and alive upwards. And that's a very typical phenomenon here in the tropical rainforest. And in Chinese, we call it 枯木逢春. We can see here in this sign, 枯木逢春, and that's a very lovely, lovely word. 可以看到它上面是长得非常的好哈。
对对。
Yes, it has spring again.
Yeah, spring again. Ooh, I have fun.
你要去闻的那个香水。
不用，我带了这个。So because we're in a tropical rainforest, so I have my precautions. I have this. It's for the mosquitoes, for the insects, to keep them away. And this pond is very clear. 然后我可以看到有一只树已经长到了水池里面哈，感觉。
那个死了。
啊，这是一棵
掉
下来的树，掉下来的树枝哈。
这个是藤，只是藤的，掉下来那是藤的。
那棵是什么树呢？
那个是叶轮木的，是要叫什么？
So the tree that we are seeing, that's honey, in the center of the pond, is a dying tree.
Yes, a dying trunk.
Wow, what is this tree? 血红. Does it have blood?
Maybe it will drop liquid if we use some knife to cut it. I guess.
这棵树它叫血桐，是因为它会留下一些红色的叶子。
拔皮出来，它是有血出来的。
果然是个叶子。
就有点红红。
Oh yes, it's red. So in Chinese, it's called. If I translate directly, it's blood tree. And one just pointed out this a bit. 来，我们镜头看一下这里。他说 ，if we torn it off, can I just try a bit to see if it actually bleeds? But I don't dare to hear more.
The color is a little bit red, yes.
Yeah, it's already reddish. If you can see from, yeah. Wow. It's amazing. Let me read some comments. We have Jojo says, hi, wow, where are you from? We're now in China, and we are from China. This is China's southernmost province, Hainan. And if you have the chance, I'll definitely recommend you come here, take a stroll, enjoy the peaceful and tranquil moments of the nature. 这个是蜻蜓吗？
Oh, no. That's a aquatic insect, but I don't know the exactly Latin name.
But 那它是什么种类呢？ What kind of is it? Is it
昆虫？
Oh, it's an insect. 但 is it dead? 它没有，它还在活着。
It lives on the surface of the water.
Oh, on the surface of the water.
Yes.
王站长，这个是什么样的虫？它长得有点像蜻蜓。
它这个是在水里面长出来的。
水里面长出来的。它也是昆虫的一种。
也是昆虫类。
这种。
His arms and legs. That's like cute. That just looks cute.
Cute bucky.
Yeah.
Cute buck.
And thank you. Bye. Okay, you guys seem to be talking in the room in the comment section. Well, talk to me a bit more, okay? And we have user 6755 blah 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 says hello. Huh?
有只小蛇在那边。
哦，那水蛇吗？
水蛇。
Wow.
Is it water snake?
是不是天色水蛇？
Can you see it? It's swimming.
嗯，去哪了？
在那儿，在那儿。
还在那儿？哦，
在那儿，
真的全服的。
哇。
It's
I mean, I'm
afraid. What is a snake?
Yeah, I'm afraid of snake already. I mean, it's
not poisonous, so it's okay.
Okay, it's not poisonous.
And it's very small, so not so dangerous.
Hmm.
The baby one.
Yeah, it's really small though. I mean, it looks just different from the normal snake that lives on the ground. Yes. We have Faramiza says hello. Hello, remember when you have you joined our last TikTok live stream, which just happened 2 days ago, that we are observing birds. We're looking at different bird species. They're in a bay. Well, if you did, then that's what I remember. Continue. This 水感觉越来越大了哈。
Yes, a little waterfall.
I think we are just getting closer to the source of the water.
At the peak, from the peak of the mountain.
Are we going this way or that way? Are we going this way or that way? Guys, take a choice. 我们要往这边走还是往那边走呢？王站长，往这边是吧？好的。王站长，我注意到这个水好像真的是越来越大了，我们是不是离那个河源越来越近？
对。
这个水大是那个雨季多。
哦。
Cool. Interesting. So it rains a lot now. The water is big.
Yeah. Oh, I can see some new friends joining our live stream. Well, hello to you here, and we are now in a tropical rainforest. So as you can see, let's take a round. 来，镜头我们环绕一下，看一下我们现在四周所在的啊。Let's take a look at the environment around us. Ooh. Yes, we're looking at the right picture in the morning. Okay, it is a beautiful tropical rainforest. It's a national park in China. and we could see a lot of towering trees that has already lived for about almost hundreds of years, right?
Yeah.
For 100, older than us. That's nature. We have to respect them. 哎，王站长，这个是什么树 ？What is that? I saw butterfly. 啊，
蝴蝶树，这是国家二级保护。
国家2级保护。Wow, so it's national level second class protected trees, and it's called, well, if you translate them correctly, directly, is butterfly tree. Right?
Yeah.
Well, 那为什么会叫做蝴蝶树呢？
因为它长果出来的时候，那个是挑出来的那个果就是像那个蝴蝶翅膀。
哦，就是
它
它的那个果。
那个是圆圆的，但后面那边就是像那个蝴蝶翅膀。
哦，但是现在应该不是这个季节哈。
不是这个季节，这个树太小了，大时候的。
哦，这还是一个小的蝴蝶树啊。So Juan just told us why it's called butterfly tree, and our butterfly expert coming here, I will explain to you. Okay, this is because the fruit of the tree.
When the seed drops,
yes,
it has wings, so it just twisted like a butterfly.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wow. Fantastic.
And it's still a baby butterfly tree, as Juan introduced. 所以它这个应该目前还没有多大吧，哈。
小树。
大可能有20多年。
哦，才20多年、30多年，它就是才长这么小。
长得很慢的。
长得很慢很慢。
它茂密，因为它真喜欢阳光，它是慢慢密，大了就不阳光了，它长出来就很慢。
喜欢阳光。
So it grows so slow.
Yeah, it grows so slowly that you can't actually. I can't imagine it's 20 or 30 years old. We have user 6755 again asking us, where are you? We are now in, well, I believe I could have some friends telling you in the comment section where we are in, because I've told you thousands of times, but I'm still very privileged to tell you that we are in the tropical rainforest of Hainan, and this is China's southernmost province of China, and this is a national park that we are taking a stroll in. And this national park, we just actually found some national level protected plant species, okay, and butterfly. I can see Lee is already taking out her net.
Okay, let me try.
She is ready any moment, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, she missed it.
Miss again. It's a little before I capture it. Miss again.
Okay, thank you for those of you who are sending us likes. Thank you, Anselini 13506. Thank you so much. And we have some of you join us. Nor and OOR join us in the live stream. Hello to you. Good morning. Or you can tell me your time zone. We send greetings to you.
The sound, I guess the sound is from a kind of bird.
A kind of bird?
Yes.
I thought it's insect, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it's from a bird. This kind of.
李老师说，我们现在听到的这个声音是来自一种鸟的。王站长，您觉得是什么？
我猜
是鸟吗？
是鸟叫的吧，或者是我忘了那个名字。
Maybe so.
也是一种。
是一种鸟哈。
啄木鸟类的。
啄木鸟类的。
啄木鸟类的，它也是挖树洞的里面。
挖树洞的。
长那个还是。
哦
，woodpecker.
Woodpecker. So it's a type of a woodpecker that would pick the wood. That would make a hole in the tree trunks. And already I can see some different phenomenon or different thing here that's happening. Okay. I don't know if you have noticed some. This is like a lot of trucks to me, 王站长。这里有好多这个不同的树干。这个是什么呢？
这个是角鲨，是这样的。
哦。
它外面这边这么大个河就是那个大叶榕，那个角鲨，这个角鲨里面这个树还活了，它这个树是那个孔花青廖木，我们这边称呼的叫母生树。
母生树。
它那个这个还没死，
所以
它为了生长，这个是它出叶，这个上面那个叶子。
上面那颗叶子。哇哦，那它们应该是榕树的一种吧？
外面这个是榕树的，里面这个不是榕树，
里面就不是哈。但是角鲨这个植物上的这个行为一般都会发生在榕树这个品种当中，对不对？
它这个是热带雨林有这个特种，为了增长那个环境，适应它那个生长。
Yeah. So let's take a closer look one more time. 来，镜头给到。We could see a lot of different trunks here. Yeah. So let's take a closer look one more time. Yes, and I believe the action of strangle or strangle figs would often happen in the species of fig trees, right? Fig trees. So outside, it is indeed as one introduced is a fig, okay? And often it's called banyan trees. Okay, so they grow from seeds that land on other trees, land on the other trees, and it's still living, this tree. 这棵树还是活的哈。
Coexist.
So two trees coexist.
Coexist, yes.
两棵树是同时一起在生长，但是一棵树正在慢慢的绞杀另外一棵。
对。
就是 that's the competition between the plants. Okay, between the trees in a tropical rainforest, and that's happened very common. That's very commonly seen in a tropical rainforest. That's the strangler figs, and that's because they need to survive from each other. Okay, so they would compete for the nutrients, compete for sunshine, they would compete for sunlight and oxygen and waters and everything to make them survive. And that's the harsh point of the tropical rainforest. And that's very interesting. Thank you. 谢谢王站长。又看到空中花园了，那个像空中花园。
这个好好看。
对，这个好好看。Another hanging garden. We have a lot of emojis coming to us. Great store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 3 says, okay, what are you doing? Hello, good morning. And we have a happy. Let's just hug the nature, okay? I'm hugging the air. I'm hugging the air. 李老师有没有发现其他的蝴蝶？
有啊，这很多这个电环节。
Oh, I saw one. Well, actually, I have a magic for you. 我要变一个魔术。Okay?
进去了。这里，
I'm gonna see if you could catch it. 黄站长，我们看一下，今天我们与它是否有缘？看起来并无这个缘分。它已经停在树上休息了。
Maybe
taking a rest on the tree leaves.
In the forward.
Maybe we could looking for someone. But I have a magic for you. Okay? 我有一个魔术要变给大家。Okay? So no butterfly, right? No. I have phones and my microphone. Now, here's the magic moment. No. One butterfly.
Let me see. Wow, so delicate.
We have some newcomers join us. We have 1, 2, 3, Moreno 8 join us. And we have someone speaking Korean. Hello. I don't know what you're saying.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Yes, thanks.
Oh, he says welcome. Yes. Are you welcoming me to the tropical rainforest? 哎，王站长，这个是什么？这个红色
这个是火焰蓝，
火焰蓝。哇，上面还有好多蜘蛛网哦。
有，它都是
自然
为了
共生
自然共生的，抓松吃的。它这就是它的根。
这个是火焰蓝的根。
根它晚上那个路大的就吸收，用这个根来吸收那个水分。
它就会吸收晚上的水分。
长出来。
So this tree, this root that you're looking at right now is the root of this beautiful flower here that you're looking at. The color is like the flame red, and it gets to grow so delicate and beautiful is because it's capturing the moist during the night, so it can have all the waters and nutrients from the night during the night time. Wow, more the trees, the fiddlehead tree, the cell tree, 这个也是吗？这个也是 solo 树吗？
好大呀。
This cell tree looks like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I love this tree. And I think me and my friend would like to take this kind of tree home because it's just like so delicate and beautiful. It has this style of like you're living in nature if you bring it home.
像一把雨伞。
是，我们刚刚就说它就像撑开的那种雨伞，然后伞的杆是黑色的。
Natural umbrella.
对。But actually, Wang mentioned a rather important point about cell trees or fiddlehead tree is that the bigger fiddlehead trees is the grey ones, not the black ones. So the one that we are looking in is the black ones, but actually the biggest ones are often in grey color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or in white color.
So this one is dark. This one is dark. The color.
Yeah, this one is dark. So, well, Wang is helping the roots to get their position right. 我刚刚在说您在帮他们把这个根，我们是不是要把这个根就是往旁边散开，这样子它才能更好的生长开来呢？
这个根主要就是那个它有一个过这边拔掉那个根，它外面它才好一点，为了保护它那个根好。你撑到外面了，有时候一过这里又长暗了，你用手能捏那个把它拔掉了。
So to protect them, to protect the roots.
当它在外面，它是。
Yeah, we take them, stick them closely to the fence.
那个椰子咳嗽的那个容器，非常环保。
Oh, is this? What is this made of? Coconut shell.
这些是那个
coconut shells. Wow, really? 来，镜头给到这个挺好的。This is, can you imagine, a coconut shell made of coconut shell that's been already made into pieces or like shreds into different slices of them, and they are the bed for the flowers. That's amazing. Let's continue our exploration into the wonders of the rainforest. Wow. What is that? 这里有个这个
Oh, like
what is that?
bling.
The spider? 这是蜘蛛吗？
Yes, it has
王站
8
长，这
legs.
是蜘蛛吗？
Yes, it is.
六角的。
八角的。
八角的。So it has 8.
这很虫类的吧？
这是节肢动物。
节肢动物。
对。It has 8 legs and bling like stars actually.
Yeah.
Very unique.
Wow. I mean, at the center of it, it really has a shining blue and greenish color, right?
Yes, like stars in the sky, you know. Actually.
Yeah, like stars in the sky, but we have no idea what it is. I mean, there are so many different kinds of varieties of insects.
It's a kind of spider.
It's a kind of spider.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, and it's really my first time seeing such a spider have such a long leg.
Yes, and so tiny. No.
Yeah, and they're so tiny, and they look beautiful.
Yes, like bling bling, like
bling bling. And you know, sometimes the beautiful things in the tropical rainforest might be poisonous.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be. Yeah, that's what I learned.
So not to touch it to make sure.
王站长，这棵树是感觉它的叶子好像要枯掉了，它是什么树呀？ So one of the tree that we are looking at right now has some leaves that I think is falling down.
它那个树枝是掉下来会死。
它应该是一个循环过程。
是那个这棵树的，它那个树其实我们下雨大了，然后那边树一直断下来，这里打到那个树。
哦，是它其实是这个叶子是被雨水冲刷的哈。
这个树枝断下来就打到。哦。就这个。就上面那棵它断下来。
Whoa, I can see this actually really has not a little intervention of human, because this is a fallen trunks from this tree, and those dead leaves that I'm talking about is actually hit by the trucks.
不是玩的，因为我们是有任务的。
We have Peng Fu. Hello, 早安 to all. I'm gonna read your comments in Chinese because you just leave us comment in Chinese. 早安 to all. 曾经到海南岛小镇，谢谢你们多分享。城镇，我在。I'm gonna translate. Think of. So she has been. Pen has been once lived in Hainan, this small town before, and she said, "Thank you for sharing us with the beautiful scene of the town." And she lives in Singapore. And Pen, hello, how nice to meet you here. And I hope you would come back to Hainan a little more to see, the beautiful changes that's happening here. Not to mention the biodiversity and all the beautiful environments, but also the changes in the city. Okay, cool. I just saw a big sign here that says Pole, Hopia, Hainanese. What is that? 王站长，这个是什么呢？哪棵树？首先哪棵是坡雷？
这棵。
哦，就是这棵小小的，是不是？Okay, so guys, the very little trees.
这个是那个国家一级保护。
Wow, 这是国家一级保护动物。Can you imagine, guys? This little tree standing in front of us is the national first class protected plant in China. Okay, and it's just so hard to identify. 为什么它会是国家一级？它有什么那个作用？
它这个是物种缺少的。
然后它
就是海南这边分量最少的。
哦，那它跟其他的那个品种有什么不一样的地方吗？
它这个品种是那个它的木料中间那个格是最好的。以前那个格，它那个格都可以保存到上百年。
哦。So one side it's very rare and not common to find in Hainan, but in China, but we could find some in Hainan, and it's very uncommon to see. Okay, and what's useful with this tree, the pole or the hopia, is that the materials that you get from this tree or the trunks that you can get, they can be preserved up to hundreds of years, right? So they're just not that easily rotten trees. And that's amazing. 那这棵树看起来它是有多大的年龄呢？
这棵树差不多100年都有，它长出来很烂的。
I'm just as surprised as you do. It's almost 100 years. Can you imagine? Okay, this tree again has been standing here for almost 100 years. And why does it take so long to grow into, this tiny bit of tree? 那为什么这个树它会需要这么长的时间去生长呢？
它上面那个茂密的阳光，
对，
它没有那个雨水的，接收雨水的，还有阳光的，松竹它那个遮住阳光了，它长出来就很慢，那水量又少。
对。
哦，所以其实它是比其他的树会更需要阳光和雨水的滋养。
就是这些树冠很茂密，把它阳光给阻挡了，所以它吸收不了阳光、雨水，就长得很烂。因为这个就是包括那些角鲨也是都是为了争夺阳光，这些角鲨那些。
Right. So this 100-year-old trees, why is it still this tiny? It's because it needs more sun. Sunshine and驴哦，看到了
螺是吧？
螺 I can see, well, you could see as well, there are some more tourists coming along in this tropical rainforest of the national park. Donkeys, aren't they?
Yes.
Donkeys.
They use that to help transport the materials for rebuild the road.
Oh, so they use donkeys to take, to材料，就修铺路用的材料，是不是？
Yeah, 修复这个道路的。
Yeah, and I just said it's just natural and wild.
They 他们很温顺 gentle.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. So we found one type of national first class protected. 坡垒是吧？
那个叶子可以茂密那个。
哦，看到了，就是我们正前方哈。
大一点。OK。就这么大一颗，前面这一颗。
那颗大概。
前面这一颗，就后面那边的第二数来第二颗那个。前面那个不是第二颗的才是。
能上指一下屏幕吗？
就是数第二颗那个才是。
来，我们拍一下这个。
那个树叶。
OK， 那这棵坡垒它大概多大了？
这个有100多年了。
100多年了啊。A national first level protected 坡垒 trees that is more than 100 years old. Wow. Yeah, so just as I mentioned, we have seen the different types of the national level protected plants here, and we have seen how they compete with each other without the intervention of any artificial intervention as well. I just look into this one. What is this? Dendrobium.
It's a herb actually.
Is it dendrobium? 这是石斛吗？
这是石斛的。
哦，它是自己长在这儿的吗？
这个不是自己长的，是后种的。
哦，是后种的。
It's a kind of herb.
它有一个叫美兰石斛。
美兰石斛，国家2级保护。美花。
这个它没长花。
对，现在还不是季节，对吧？So, ladies and gentlemen, I present you the national level second class protected species of plant, Dendrobium, a kind of herb that's used for TCM, or traditional Chinese medicine, that's being planted here. And it's not the season yet. I mean, they would have beautiful. 到时候到了季节，他们会开很漂亮的花，对不对？
这才夸出来。
好，我们到时候会再回来看的。Well, I'm sure that we will come back later to see the beautiful flowers, the fruits that's coming out of it. 谢谢，谢谢。
Actually, there are a lot of orchids.
Orchids. Oh.
A lot of orchids here.
What is that? Those holes on the leaves. 王站长，还有李老师，这个是什么呀？这个树叶上不是有很多这种虫洞？看起来像是虫洞。
This plant is toxic or yes.
Poison.
Yes, poisonous.
It's toxic.
Yes, but some insects eat leaves. Then the insects or the bugs are toxic, so they won't be eaten by birds.
Wow. So it's a way to protect themselves.
Yes.
Okay, so is this tree leaf itself toxic?
Yes, these leaves toxic. So the bugs eat them, they are toxic. So the birds, that's not good for it. So
it's not good for the birds.
Yeah, so they won't eat the bugs.
So it's a natural way for the insects or for the bugs to protect themselves.
Yes.
Right? Can we touch it? I saw you just
It's okay. It. It's okay. If we cannot eat it, touch it, it's okay. To touch it.
Okay. But do we need to wash hands afterwards? After we touch
definitely.
it? Okay, I'm gonna skip it. I'm not gonna touch it for now. Okay, thank you, Lee, for taking risk of your life.
You know the root. Sometimes the root of this kind of plant is edible.
Oh, the roots.
魔芋, yes.
Okay, so the roots are edible, but not for the leaves.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. I love the skywalk.
Many visitors.
Yeah. And there are many moon orchids, right? 这也是兰花吗？
对，
还没长出来啊。
Flame orchid, I guess.
Okay, I saw some here. The one that we just saw over there, with that skywalk.
走小心那个蜘蛛啊。
We have Jessie says the tree is very special indeed. Then yeah, the tree is very special. I don't know which tree you are referring to because I've encountered a lot of different trees that has surprised me a lot today during our wandering into the woods. And I think the blood one is definitely one, and also the strangler figs, as well as the butterfly. Although I haven't seen the fruits of it, but I wish to come back here again to see the butterflies. Let's see some more comments. We have comments from Wei says, "Is this national park open to tourists?" And yes, of course. As you can see, we walk all the way along the walkways through the rainforest, and we could see some very increasing number of the tourists coming along because it's morning, and some people like to take a stroll here in the morning. To take a deep breath of the fresh air here.
You have a breathe spa here.
Breathe spa?
Yes, take a deep breath.
Yeah. And also the sound of the national rainforest is calming and soothing. And I mean, sometimes I would like to listen to some of the gentle music that have the sound of the running water, as well as the bugs or the crickets, and just the sounds of the rainforest. It's general calming and soothing to our mood. She wants to be here too, right?
No, the cicadas are very now. You can hear the voice.
The national park.
You say it's very hot now.
Yeah, so Jesse says, so Junkies, he says, forage material pack animals. Smart. Yes, I thought the same thing as you do too, Jesse. I think it's only smart to have to use other vehicle to carry it with you so that you don't emit any more carbon dioxide. Or you so we have just there's a butterfly. Sorry,
This is
there's a
great.
butterfly.
这个很多。Okay, let me try. Hey! Not so easy to catch. But I will catch one.
I think the butterflies are just not in the mood to play with us.
Yes, it's naughty.
I mean, we这里也只是我们这个雨林的一小部分，对不对？雨林还非常的大，还有非常多的地方等待我们去探索、去挖掘。Okay, so this is actually a very small, tiny bit of this tropical rainforest, and there's much more to explore deep inside. Okay?
Here is a caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Okay, the black one.
I guess it's a moth, not a butterfly.
How would you tell the differences between a mouse and butterfly?
You know, sometimes no thorns in the butterfly caterpillar, but here you can see a lot of thorns here. So I guess it's dangerous. I guess it's a moth.
Interesting. Interesting to hear. I think those 1 kilometer is just, yes, as you mentioned, is a tiny part of this national park. 那么王站长，咱们这个整个就海南省的这个国家热带雨林公园是有大概多大的一个面积？
全省吗？
它加起来，因为它就是从五指山就是一直连到咱们这个
知道我们五指山那个城区这边的国家公园这边是534万平方公里。
534万平方，534平方公里，
万平方。
But I know there is actually a fact.
这就是我们那个五指山分区的管定区。
Yeah, so I know there's actually a number of facts about this rainforest. So, altogether, the area of the tropical rainforest in Hainan has about 1/7. So it has about 1/7 of Hainan Island's land areas, and it spans across the central and west part of the Hainan province. So that's huge. I mean, their 1/7 area of them are all planted with trees, and I mean, not planted, but they're naturally born here.
Okay? Yeah, with a total area of over 4,000 square kilometers.
Over 4,400
square kilometers.
Square kilometers, and that's huge. And we are lucky that we have this the walkways that we can walk and have a sneak peek of what the tropical rainforest look like, because I know if we get down deeper of the rainforest we could find more the species of plants or animals.
Yeah,
as we get deeper. But for today, yes, we found already much enough. So I think our mission today, one, is to catch the butterfly. I mean the newly recorded species of butterfly here in Hainan has completed half because we found one very similar to it. Right? Yeah, and said by the butterfly expert here in in Hainan. And so yes, we have complete the first task, and second, we found a lot of the national level protected plants, including the hopia. 哇，这是什么呀？
哦，这是毛毛虫啊，caterpillar。
Caterpillar.
So fairy, hairy.
Very hairy.
So never touch the hair, never touch it. It may swelling.
Spelling.
Yeah.
Have you touched them before?
Yeah. And it is.
But you touch them advertently. I mean, you don't touch them on purpose. Just
by accident.
By accident.
Then it is red and not comfortable.
Not comfortable.
Never.
And how did you get recovered or healed from that?
Then I use some drugs to put on the wound.
说王站长小心有毛毛虫。
对，不要摸那个东西，真的。
Be careful with the caterpillar here. I mean, they're beautiful, but
刚才说就是534.34公顷，不是公里哦，公顷。
对，exactly. Yeah, so we just 所以我们刚刚在说要小心。So we are enjoying the beauties in the rainforest, but we also need to learn the ways to protect ourselves in the forest. Otherwise, you get injured.
The first thing is to keep safe in the field.
To keep safe in the woods, and I think Lee today demonstrates herself a very good example of how to keep safe in a tropical rainforest. Or, I mean, how to survive in a tropical rainforest. I mean, she has encountered snakes while trapping a butterfly, and also she has touched a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Which I can't imagine because usually I'll just scream and running away from it.
Sometimes you just fell off there in blues and.
Okay, we have Jessie says natural oxygen bar. Indeed. Yes, oxygen bar for us and oxygen bar for butterflies.
This is eye. You can see the eyes here.
Wow. Oh, this is a eye butterfly. Oh, I can see.
Eye, 1, 2.
It has a huge eye, right?
Yeah. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
With 3 eyes.
1, 2, 3.
Can we take a closer? Can we take out?
Okay, I can show you.
Okay. So we will get to see the 3 eyes butterflies. 那我们来看一下这个3只眼的蝴蝶。
You can see.
Okay. I'm here. Oh, I saw it. 3 eyes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, are they eyes so cool?
Yes, cool. Because it's folded.
Okay, it's folded. Well, interesting. Guys, have you ever seen a butterfly with 4 eyes? I've never observed so carefully. We're looking to the butterfly so carefully. Thank you, Lee, for your observation. And yes, we have only completed but I would say thank you to both of you guys. And we have Pen says you should drink some water. Yes, of course. I mean, except professional outdoors, equipment, we don't need to wear that much. But as we get deeper, we do need to. Okay, Let me see it. We have Sony 2867 says 3 eyes raven. Yes, and you give us a spell. Smell back to you. Yes, it's a beautiful 3 eyes. And Sony asking, amazing place. Oh, sorry, amazing place. Where is it? It's in the China's southernmost province, Hainan, and this is a national park, tropical rainforest, and we've just walked you guys through for about 1.5 hours. I think I don't have the track of the time, but during this past 1.5 hours, we just as you just saw, we have not only seen 3 eyes raven, but also the gray ones, right?
Yes.
Similar to the gray butterflies. What else do we got?
Actually, so many. Maybe I'll catch in a minute or so. Or
yeah.
And very big with the black ones is very common actually.
Yeah, the black ones.
And butterflies are active in the morning. They are more active than in the afternoon.
So are you saying that they are more active in the afternoon rather than in the morning? Or they are active?
Diverse. In the morning they are more active.
So before 9 o'clock?
After maybe
after 9. So this is the time where they get.
First, they need to get heat from the environment. Then they can fly.
Yeah. Okay. So they want to get out in the sunshine too.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. More comments. Thank you guys for joining our live. More comments. Go to you. To be there. Hello, Charan. To any one of you who to tell us where we are, but now I'll just tell you we are now in the national rainforest, the national park rainforest in Hainan province in China. And hello from Morocco. Ahmed said hello from Morocco, and hello back to you from China. Hello, and Jessie, we're getting to the exciting part because finally we're getting some water. I've been talking all the way. I mean, you guys might want to hear me to shut up.
No, just take a rest.
Let's take a rest here. What else do we got? People, get more comments. Jessie, I missed one of your replies, so you just comment on the beautiful butterfly. Yes, I think it's beautiful as well. And thanks to Lee letting us know what species are they, because otherwise I don't know they would have 3 eyes. Well, okay, here we are, the tea place. 来，你让吃。好，黄站长。
来喝下咱们水满红茶。
好的。水满红茶啊。So I don't know if you know the specific area of this place, because the national park spans across a lot of counties and cities, but this specific place is Shuiman. It's Shuiman village, and the gentleman is making black tea. Village， 所以这个是我们本地的农民他们自己种的这个。
对，手工制作。
是习大大喝的也是这种茶，
对，
是吧？
对。
So handmade, naturally, farmers grown black tea here. Smells good. I mean, I'm not a coffee person. I don't drink coffee, but I do love to drink tea. Sometimes, so many bugs. Okay, but sometimes I do like to drink tea. 来，我们尝一下这个水满红茶。来，我们干一杯。
Cheers。
水满红茶的特色是什么呢？它是琥珀色，奶蜜香，这是它不同于其他地方茶的一个特点。
谢谢你今天一直辛苦了。
哇，真的好香啊，
是吧？
对，跟那蜂蜜一样都是香的。
好，怎么称呼您啊，老板？
我姓司，司令的司。
哦，司老板。
司老板啊。
哇，这个好香，真的。
Yes, it does have a color. 来镜头 ，it does have a color of amber. 是琥珀色哈，非常的漂亮，非常的漂亮。然后它的味道也是一种奶绿的香，所以 it has this honey kind of milky honey kind of flavor and taste. Let me take one more sip. Because I can't resist to taking a sip of black tea in this kind of nature environment. 你觉得怎么样，李老师
？Very yummy or delicious.
Good. It's very refreshing. So I mean, after climbing all the way up in the Wuzhishan, and I mean, a cup of tea is just so satisfying.
It's fragrant, so smells good. Fragrant.
Yeah. 司老板，您是本地人吗？
我老家江苏的。
哦，老家是江苏的。
对。
那您是为什么会来到这里，就是做这个茶呢
？92年的时候我就来这里了，因为他们当地老百姓啊，很早以前他们就会做这个茶，后来我们来到这里以后也跟着他们学习这个茶的好处是什么呢？绝对没有农药化肥的污染，我们就是野茶，
有机的，
对，根本不去管理，茶园的草啊也不能打除草剂，我们就要用那种打草机啊，就是来打草，人工打草绝对不能用那个除草剂，这是有残留的。
谢谢司老板，我快速的跟网友们翻译一下 ，OK， 然后 before I translate Mr. Si, I'll just quickly reply to Sony. The weather looks good. Too hot? No, I think it's cool. I mean, it's not too hot, but it's getting noon, so it's getting hotter. See, I already finished one cup of them. Okay, so Bawe says, hi, where you from? I'm from Jiangxi province, so where do you from?
Hunan province.
Hunan province, and locals.
Li people.
So you're Li ethnic group? You're from Li?
黎族啊？
你是黎族的吗？
是黎族
的。
Okay, great. So one is the Li ethnic, and he is from Jiangsu province, and he came here in 1992. Am I right? 您是92年来到这里的哈。And that's 20 years and 2 decades years ago. I mean, wow. And already he knows, how good the tea, or the black tea industry is here, because he just mentioned how organic the tea is and how little intervention. I mean, they don't use many of the chemicals. They're just naturally grown here with the good environment. I mean, it's humid. The tea has a very special characteristics with its not only the color but also the taste. Some of the tea could be strong. 那我们今天我感觉喝的这个茶好像是不是那么的浓
不是那么浓是吗？
不是，味道不是很冲，就是那个。
它这个就喝起来就比较纯和，知道吧？这个红茶呢，你加工好以后，我们一定要让它自然存放一段时间。你要是新茶的话，喝起来那个你就很不舒服了。绿茶、红茶都需要存放的。
但是我们这个五指山水满乡这边特殊的一种制作方法嘛，就是会先存放一段时间，然后
不是所有的茶都是这样的。就是红茶和绿茶要存放，但是铁观音就是应该是所有的茶
不是还要炒吗？拿两个
分
是炒啊，炒好以后新茶，我跟你说啊，比如说我现在是做绿茶，我刚从锅里面炒好的茶给你喝的话，你会感觉很不舒服，因为它那个茶里面的很多那个物质啊，还要让它挥发一段时间。你比如说红茶也是一样的，如果我们刚做好的红茶出锅的，那你喝起来也不是很顺的，还要让它在里面，它还要自然发酵一段时间，还要挥发一些东西，喝起来就比较顺口，
去粗取精是吧？
对。
So Sue says it takes some time before we actually make it into a teapot. So 那它大概需要存放多长的时间呢？
红茶我们至少要存放半个月以上。
半个月以上。
对，绿茶呢至少要存放1个月以上。
Guys, cheers. This is the black tea from the 水满乡 village from the Wuzhishan. Cheers, 来，干杯 ！Cheers. 我本来想跟镜头干个杯。
你也可以跟你一
I was
起。
meant to cheers to the camera, okay, guys? If you're taking your coffee, make a cheers with me. Cheers. You can take cheers with me with coffee or tea. 所以来回一下我们的网友。Yes, Jessie, I just told you we are now into the most exciting part, the tea part. I'm drinking some tea. Okay, did you share with me? Then, if not, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yes, I just told you this is the color.
It's hot now.
对对，走在山林上很好，就是怕雨天。Yeah, well, it often rains in the afternoon because you know it's just a characteristics of a tropical rainforest. But in the morning it's fine, and you know it's sunshine all out. It's beautiful. 哦，它
不是，它刚才是什么呢？刚才我泡的那个茶呢，我没有全部把它弄下去，所以它有一部分呢就泡的时间就长了一点，知道吧？是这个意思。所以你看我们的第二泡比第一泡的颜色稍微重了一点，是吧？啊，就是我刚才里面有一点残留，我应该把它全部捏下来就好。
哦。
Yeah, I could already have the sweet floral honey flavor with the tea. 司老板，我们这个就是做成这个红茶的茶叶，它跟其他的茶叶有什么不一样的地方？比如说它的形状、大小之类的。
咱们这个茶的品种啊，就是那个大叶种。
大叶种。对。
它比咱们国内的你所见到的所有的茶叶叶片都很大，有的一个叶子啊，就像我的手掌这么大。
哦， That's huge. The leaves.
大叶茶，这个叫山里面的大叶茶。
The size of the tea leaves are as big as his palm. Can you imagine?
这个茶呢，它的产量比较低。它不像大陆的茶，那个一年可以采很多次。像我们这个茶就采一次，可能是1个礼拜或者是半个月才采第二次。
Okay, I think I got a very interesting comment. I think you're asking the same question as I do because I really want to buy it. But I think for you, come to China, come to Hainan province, come to the tropical rainforest of Wuzhishan, and then you are able to buy this. Of course, I think I found some online, of course, as well. They do online business. 我们这个网上也可以买到，对不对？
可以。
But I think, being in the place and taking sips of the teas are very different from just buying from online. I don't know, it's just my thought. 那施老板，您在这边待了将近20年了。
30年。
30年了。
对，92年。
哦，对。My numbers, I'm sorry in my head because maybe I don't have enough tea. Maybe I need to drink more tea.
You need more energy.
Well, 30 years on. 30年是一个算是非常长的。那您在这个期间有没有感受到海南的一些变化呢？
变化很大。像我刚来到这里的时候，没有电都没有啊。92年我们水满乡这里农村还没有通电呢。然后那个路啊，全是那个沙石，就是我们叫土路啊，全是那个沙石路。一到打台风的时候，山体滑坡，就根本出不去了。那时候水满乡的菜市场也买不到什么菜，商店也只能买到点油盐酱醋。像那个其他的东西都买不到。
那现在呢？
现在什么都能买到了。
非常方便。
对，非常方便了。而且现在的这个网上购物不更方便了吗？
对。
这个感觉经济还是发达了很多啊。刚来的时候，我们当地老百姓都是住茅草房的，就像那种叫船形屋。一打台风的话，整个房顶掀掉了，老百姓没地方住了。等到台风过后，到山上再割茅草，晒干以后编好。一年要造几次房子呢？
我真的感觉司老板现在是非常的。我先快速的跟网友说一下啊。So Mr. Si just said the living standard here has just improved into a different level. I mean, improved a lot during the past 30 years, and it's very convenient, and the economy has been improved a lot with all the living conditions as well. Not only the houses that they built, but also they could buy things online, and also they can get to places that they want to. 所以就是咱们不仅是交通啊，然后咱们住房的这个环境，
对，
也都得到了改善。那您现在就是在做这个茶生意，您感觉就是开心吗？
很开心啊，能做到这个非常健康的茶，没有农药残留，没有化肥，啊，又是这个咱们这个就叫雨林茶嘛，是吧？高山云雾茶，啊，一个是自己享受，再一个多余的就是卖。也是一种收入，也是给别人提供一种这个环保的茶，哎，很开心。
Well, I assume you could see his smiling and happy face just now. He's just saying he's very happy living here. Not only he himself and his family could enjoy the black tea without all the chemicals and pesticides and stuff, but also it's just a source of income for them to get some money from the tea. Wow. Who else want to drink the tea? Can I see some hands up in the comment section? Let's see what else we got here. One more Korean.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Princess Red Pocket. Thank you. Thank you. 中文的茶名是什么红茶？我们这有个说中文的网友问，这个茶的中文名是叫
水满红茶，
叫水满红茶。那水就是水的水，满就是对矿泉水的水，满就是满意的满。红茶 black tea as you know。
水满红茶获得国家地理标志，哎，属于国家地理标志产品。
国家地理标志产品。
一定是水满红茶啊！如果说五指山红茶就不对了。就指这个水满红茶，
它就是在特定的这个区域里面
就在我们这个特定的水满乡这个小区域里面，出了外面以后，海拔不一样，那个空气湿度啊不一样，所以那个土质不一样，它就变味了啊。
Yeah, so Pen,
虽然你看到是两株相同的茶苗，但是做出来的茶，如果不是水满的话，它那个茶的苦涩味是相当重的。像咱们这个地方茶呢。它就没有那个苦涩味，所以同样的两株苗就不一样。
Yeah, I mean I don't usually drink tea as well, but I don't feel the bitterness inside the tea. But all I could feel is the smoothness, the milky, sweet floral flavor, and afterwards I could still have the returning of the sweetness back into my mouth.
And it's mild, the taste is mild, not strong.
Yeah, it's mild. I mean, so if you're into milder tea, then 水满红茶 or 水满 tea is definitely one of the choice. And it's also a geographic mark. So that means if you are to drink the black tea, then this place, the tea grown from this place is definitely different, has different taste from the tea that's grown in other places or in other regions. So that's one difference. Hongbao is not red tea, it's red pocket. Hong cha is red tea, okay? And they're drinking no, Jessie, we're drinking black tea, okay? And you're right, yes, it's black fermented tea, so it takes about at least 2 weeks for us to drink such a flavor kind of black tea here. Okay, let me get to the comments. Guys, I'm going to translate your comments because I can't really speak. Let me just try to be a bit quicker. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for the tea lovers. I'm telling you, we're enjoying ourselves in the rainforest and enjoying black tea.
有点麻烦，那就先不报了吧。炒下去一看都有点麻烦，下次吧。
girls
准一
complain.
点吧，我记得我是放19张啊。
Well, did you hear us complain? I don't think we've complained.
哦，那现在是个
You guys
现在是个
seems to
奇
be
怪词，我都
talking all the way.
没有，因为我是把发票
嘿
不是用收据包在发票里面的，我认为不会。哦，他贴的时候那可能是搞掉了，因为我这个发票的编号我都是弄得很好的。好吧，那就实在弄不了就下次吧，好吧。
Okay, so as I just mentioned, the latest comments about Red Pocket, it's 红茶, not 红包, okay? You're messing with the characters. Yeah. Thank you. I think I'm enough. 谢谢。
够了。
我们可以看到，好像那个茶庄里面那边还有个茶庄哈。
对。
可能里面还有一些当地的村民会过来帮忙啊之类的，对不对？
对。
所以他们也是收入也提高了，是吗？
对，收入提高很多了。
大概具体能说一下提高了多少吗？
我们嘛，我们不说达到多少吧，接近小康了，这样说比较好一点。
So they have made the a rather nice, good conditions of living standards, and they're managed to make their own living at least and have a good life. Let's see. I hope this one is not talking. For your podcast broadcast. Okay, so among all the places that we've been to, or the rainforest, or all the plants that we've seen, or the butterflies that we've seen, I think one characteristic I could found is that they're so good, they're so well preserved. I think they're so in a very good shape, and nothing has changed.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's I think shown how the human and nature has they co-lived with each other. They have for the shared places, right?
That's the way the government want to have on one side to preserve the nature, the second on the other side to make money for the villagers. So.
Yeah, it just as mentioned, his staff working in that tea house has improved their living standards, has improved a lot, by choosing the sustainable state of life between man and nature, and that's I think is just very actually one up and coming thing that we all should learn from them. That is to respect nature, not to do against it, but to enjoy the harmonious coexistence between them. And I'm happy to see that 像司老板啊，还有像我们的这个王站长都是在这边生活的非常的开心，对当地的这个都是有非常深入的了解，包括这个红茶啊，包括这个雨林里面的一些植物啊，生物的物种。都是有非常深的理解，所以我觉得 I think that's a very good thing, a good sign of how they choose to respect nature and how they choose to live with them, not live on top of them.
To live in harmony.
Yes, to live in harmony. And thank you again for your comments, and thank you for staying in with us for the last 1.5 or 2 hours. I lost track of the time, but thank you very much. I enjoyed your company, and I also enjoyed my friend Lee and Wang, your company with me during the past 2 hours, and that's been very blissful to inhale the fresh air and exhale all out. Okay, let's get relaxed more with our TikTok and Facebook. I'll see you later in the live stream the day after tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye. Adios.
Adios.